5 hot sauce, so the team's got to take 3 wins if they want to take the series.
Absolutely, and I already see some different skins out there as well. I love to see what everybody's rocking here as we get an early start from Bishop Guilfoyle. They will push it down to the Chartiers side. Both of them kind of going by the ball just a little bit. That looked like Chartier looking for the clear. Can't quite get the booming power they need. Has a little help from the teammate, though, and now on the back pedal is Bishop Guilfoyle with that third man with some aerial control off the crossbar, and Citrix early. Look at this mechanical ability.
Yeah, and the patience to wait for that first player, and then, like you said, that ability to put it on through the air, put it off their opponent, and find one off of the bottom of that crossbar. The Bishop Guilfoyle rocking that purple, find that way to strike first.
You know, I can't even do that. And there's Citrix again. We can barely open our mouths as he pops off once more off the kickoff, a pass to himself off the corner, and it looks like maybe he's practiced that a few times.
Oh yeah, that looks like a strategy for sure. And Bishop, they're going to be happy because they got the strats all day long. They got the 2 goals now for themselves. Not even 30 seconds already down to pass. So Bishop, we'll see if maybe Citrix can pull off that hat trick, but they got to play some offense. Citrix right there off the kickoff. There's your hat trick.
Yeah, already 363, 3 shots, 3 goals as well. And Citrix looking to be that MVP out here already. Only 30 seconds off the clock and already 3 on the board, Llama.
Yeah, absolutely on point. I also like to give credit over there to Tyler with the pass. Citrix, ring around the rosy. Tyler will get the reward and the payback for the pass they sent last time with a goal of their own.
Yeah, Citrix looking for that same play, that pass into the corner to himself. Nearly got it off the crossbar. We see that second chance opportunity. Tyler making sure to capitalize on that. Will score another one here for Bishop Guilfoyle. Again, looking to remain undefeated on the season. Certainly starting off with a fire here in game number 1.
Definitely starting out that fire, starting out with that early entrance there. You also got to, give some credit towards the passing, towards the offense. It's all good. But at the same time, I really like not only the skins, but we're rocking the Merc out there. Buckwheat Kid has got the nice little tanky boy. So we'll see if that improved hitbox can help them out and win the game. And the defense improving from Chartiers. As soon as that kickoff goes, they're able to get a clear and maybe even some pressure, trying to pressure that defense.
Yeah, now we see the pass from midfield here. Nearly a shot on goal off the crossbar there. Citrix will fire, and that will be just high as well. Now on the back pedal, no defenders to beat as everybody is kind of pushed around midfield here, but they'll bump into each other by a little bit of time, and this one will hit off the backboard as well. Spiny going up for the touch. A little bit high, but it will waterfall in front of the net. Citrix will find the save and a good counterattack from Chartier. Maybe a little bit of a slow start from Chartier, but they seem to be picking it up here a bit.
Yes, they are. And how about that handoff right in midfield here? I got to see it again on the replay. All 3 players getting involved there, and nice stuff. You got to give it to Rhodesy. Receives the pass perfectly and puts the shot directly on point for their 5th goal in this game. And everybody hot sauce on Bishop Guilfoyle has a goal now.
Yeah, they're just playing so well together, and I mean, they would be scary against some of these high school teams that we saw. They're certainly really showcasing them, like we had mentioned before, the mechanical abilities. We see the ability to air dribble as well, and Citrix once more getting involved at the net. He'll blow on by this time around the horn, grab the boost, and look to send it back midfield. Rhodesy up high and dry will fly on by as Citrix finds one more touch, watch the ball fall, and Tyler tucked into the goal here. They have to be careful in a dangerous position. Chartier an opportunity maybe to find a couple shots on goal here and see if they can't put one on the board.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to Chartier. They're really starting to step back up, put some pressure on this Bishop defense. They haven't found those shots yet, but they've really started to, find their groove, get a little bit more defensive off of those kickoffs and hold onto that possession a little bit easier. So half of this game left to play. We'll see what the Chartier offense can put forward. Rhodesy, though, is going to go up into the sky, maybe just look for a pass, but make their opponents use a lot of boost to make that save. And the Merc from Buckwheat Kid is going to deny him and push him out of the sky.
Yeah, now needing to find the clear. Spiny will find a nice touch off the wall going back, but Rhodesy doesn't win the 50 here as Bubbles comes on by. The ball water falling down once more in front of the net as Citrix will be able to find the save. Now across midfield, Tyler waiting for the ball to fall, and there's that team communication coming into play. Citrix saying, hey, leave that for me, I'll push it on down. And again, right now, this team just working very well together.
They are. They are working it well. The communication, like you mentioned, also very, very solid. But we got to remember, 2 minutes left here. Chartiers, the series as well, not over. So hopefully they can grab some momentum here, maybe find that first goal of their own. But Citrix is just doing some tightrope walking up in the air there. Some nice little denial, though, on the other side. Chartier controlling the ball back towards that half-court line. Rhodesy setting up. Bubbles, really good step up there to deny the play, and has the shot afterwards as well.
Yeah, once more Bubbles into the wall there, looks to push it across midfield, doesn't have any help just yet. We see the give and go, the back and forth here from Bishop Guilfoyle, but this one gets a little bit away from him. Bubbles able to find the car to the ball, and now a bump onto the defender as well, but Tyler looking for the clear. Bubbles once more will come in, find the touch. Doesn't quite get the boost, though, and has to be low after all of that action. Spiny will now take it the other way, and maybe a counter opportunity here.
Maybe possible. No, Citrix able to get the denial. The save comes just in the nick of time because, man, the Chartiers offense, they are absolutely flying towards the net, but that counterattack denied as well. They are stepping up into every one of these shots. Off the backboard, it looked clean. Bubs, no, can't find it. Oh, close opportunities back-to-back. Chartiers putting the pressure on.
Yeah, we saw Spiny kind of showcasing his aerial ability as well. Really putting a nice attempt on goal there. Unfortunately, that second chance opportunity doesn't fall. The give and go once more from Bishop Guilfoyle as they find nearly another. But honestly, you know, it was a bit of a rough start here for Chartiers. But in these last 2 to 3 minutes, they played really, really solid defense. They had a couple opportunities on offense. And I think, you know, certainly the second game here will be a lot closer.
I think so as well. I mean, they started to recognize kind of the built-in plays that Citrix was throwing forward off the kickoff. This one is going to hit the ground, though. Bishop Guilfoyle able to take away this first game. But like we were both saying, the series is long. You need to win 3 here if you are Bishop Guilfoyle. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if Chartiers come out with maybe some plans of their own off this next kickoff.
Yeah, we see Citrix there, 7-0-9 on the score. 3 goals off of 5 shots, a couple assists, and a save as well. But you know, again, we saw Chartier really come alive in those last couple minutes. Unfortunately, they only had 1 shot on goal. So as you mentioned, they need to find a way to kind of string together a little more offensive plays, maybe some give and goes with some passes off of that back wall. But I really like the improvement that we saw from Chartier in those last few minutes.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, it was improve in that game, and now they have time to talk about exactly what they want to do, getting ready to go into this second one. But it's going to be exciting here for Bishop Guilfoyle. Again, you can't entirely bank off those kickoff plays, but I really love a prepared team, a team that comes in with these plays, that has been practicing them all week long, and they get to just show us some amazing things off in the air. But we're headed off into game number 2, where Chartiers is going to look to respawn.
And Citrix already doing that play that they seem to know so well. Nearly stealing another early goal. Buckwheat, though, on the counterattack. Looks to push out Rhodesy, though, up into the air, off the ceiling. Can't quite find the touch here as Bubbles will go up and on by. Spiny now has an opportunity to carry outward, now into midfield. Looking to get up into the air, finds a nice touch. Bubbles can't quite get there in time. He might have got bumped off that ball, but again, some really good passing plays coming out from Chartiers. Certainly looking like maybe some of that momentum carrying forward from that previous game.
Yeah, the momentum is carrying, and they are looking, again, very stellar on the defensive end, stepping up into those shots, not letting Bishop get those passing lanes to open up. So now it's Bishop actually on the defense for a long period of time. Bubbles, I don't think, able to hold it down, unfortunately. Will be kind of popped on through. Tyler steals the boost. Backboard touch is good. Bubbles, again, a crazy save. Goes up to stop it. Bishop not done yet. Their flurry of shots continues, but Spiny gets to that one and doesn't let Citrix have a shot.
Yeah, Citrix, though, already back at it once more. Spiny will find a way to push this one away. Now the clear coming out off the sidewall. Spiny, again, with that mechanical ability coming in play. A bit of a double commit from Chartiers. They have to be careful as the big man will blast it on out. Rhodesy, though, able to keep this one in. And right now, the rotation from Bishop Guilfoyle coming in tenfold, and Citrix able to find the first one. But we talked about how Chartiers stepped up in the defensive game as well, only holding him to 1 point here in these first couple minutes, where we saw a 3 or 4-0 in the previous match.
Yeah, they're really, really improving, but I also got to shout out Rhodesy. I don't know how they kept the control of there off the wall to set up that pass for Citrix to make that amazing shot. Sixers, though, doing Citrix things and drives it down, makes the solo bolo rolo play, and that's going to be 2 here for Bishop Guilfoyle.
Yeah, who is this kid? Absolutely phenomenal. Love to see the skills at such a young age. And, you know, certainly if you're in the high school, something to look out for, because a lot of talent right there definitely showcased in those plays and throughout the entirety of these matches here. Already back on the ball. Rosie wanting a little action of their own, though. Fires looking for the double tap, and Citrix will bag another assist off that beautiful Rosie play.
This is absolutely insane, but I mean, puts it up. That first one isn't even a shot. It's a dedicated bounce off that crossbar. Bishop Guilfoyle feeling good here in this second game. They got back up to that 3-goal marker they were at last game, and Citrix one away from that hat trick again. Oh no, ring around the rosy, doesn't find it there.
Yeah, again, they're just being relentless right now. Chartiers needs to find a way to kind of alleviate some of that pressure, whether it be through some of those bumps or those demos. I'd love to see him have a few more offensive attacks. We saw them really stepping it up in the last game, so 3 minutes is plenty of time. They don't want to let it get too far away from him now. As Spiny will find a nice save here, looking to push outward. Can't find a clear, though, and Citrix back on the attack. Buckwheat with a beautiful save, and Citrix is there. The give and go, and the teamwork from Bishop Guilfoyle absolutely on point.
It's been on point for this whole series, but another great pass there. Rhodesy just going to receive that one off the car, and the communication, you can tell, it's middle schoolers again, Hot Sauce, with this level of communication is absolutely on point. I mean, what do they teach them in their public speaking classes?
Yeah, I couldn't play half this well. I was certainly very impressed by the skills being showcased out here today. Spiny looking to show a little bit of his own as Bubbles comes flying by as well, and Tyler will backpedal to play some defense. Rhodesy on that attack already. Buckwheat will find the block and the defensive stop here. Citrix, though, all over this one, looking for the pass across midfield. Rhodesy will fire a shot, but a little high on that one.
A little bit too high, a little bit off the accuracy. That's okay. It bounces back in their defensive end dangerously. It is going to be Bubbles stepping forward off the backboard. Maybe an opportunity. I believe it is Buckwheat Kid kind of sitting in that net, playing the goalie. We love to always say, Hot Sauce, you want that third player to get that rotation, maybe step up towards the ball. I mean, you see the two players, they're challenging towards the goal line, but it's good at least that Buckwheat Kid is back there because, you know, can save some of those balls that are going back too.
Yeah, I mean, Bishop Guilfoyle has been pretty relentless on their attack, so maybe just needing a little extra help back there. But Citrix with another dirty one from midfield, and the aerial control, the talent is just insane.
It really is. Yeah, it goes up, does a little spin, and then puts the hat trick shot on in. So 3 goals there for Citrix, 7 shots, really putting up the efficiency here today in this game. And of course, we talk about the series as a whole. If Bishop is able to take this win, if they're able to, hold on with this scoreline, they'll be able to move on to series point, only needing 1 more game to close it out.
Oh, and it looked like a little fake out from Rhodesy causing an own goal here. We see him with a nice touch upside down, and then unfortunately, I think it was Bubbles with a pass off the wall here. Rhodesy with that fake out, and Spiny just accidentally kind of tucking it in their own goal there.
Yeah, can't blame the defender. Have to go for that save, but it'll be Rhodesy's hat trick as well. So double up on the hat trick. If you got a hat, make sure to throw it out on the field. But really good offensive series so far for Bishop Guilfoyle. Chartiers, though, we talked about their defense is looking a lot better in this game. We'll see what they can do on offense as well. Citrix with the demo. This could leave a 1v1, but Buckwheat Kid goes up to make that big stop.
Yeah, it just goes to show you how talented Bishop Guilfoyle is as well. Both players now, 2 of them with that hat trick. And, Rhodesy getting 3 goals off of 2 shots, which is something you don't see very often. But now Citrix looking for the flip reset up into the air. Buckwheat will find the save. Rhodesy, chip shot to the left, looking for a little bit of help here. Citrix with another demo here, and this could open up the net. We see Tyler in the backfield, but nothing comes of it. A good counterattack potentially coming here for Chartiers.
Attack looking good. Spiny tries to go to the sky, but Citrix just has really, really good control. Kind of slips it past them for now. Buckwheat Kid able to step forward to make that save. Tyler, the shot denied. Now, kind of pressuring around that midfield. And again, like we said for Chartiers, maybe you can take some of that offense that we've been seeing in this last minute into this next game, but you would love a goal as well here. Citrix, though, just absolutely playing the possession game, not really giving them a chance.
Yeah, we see him once more here in front of the net. Only 10 seconds on the clock, 6-0. So Bishop Guilfoyle will wrap up game number 2. And almost kind of the opposite of what happened in the previous game. We saw Chartiers with some really solid defense in that first half, but unfortunately, they just couldn't really get any shots toward that goal there, as Bishop Guilfoyle has really seemed to kind of control and maintain the pace of the game.
Yeah, that they have. And when we talk about the duo as well, every single player getting involved for Bishop, the double hat trick, it feels good, but at the same time, job is not done yet. And Chartiers, it seems like they're improving every single game in this series. So if you get too complacent here, if you're not ready for the next game, that Chartier offense that we saw could come swinging.
Yeah, I mean, again, they have a lot of really great moments, right? It's just unfortunately you got to play for a solid 5 minutes, and you know, Bishop Guilfoyle, once they seem to find a way, they get that first or second goal, then they really start to attack the ball. And just that duo there between Rhodesy and Citrix, they have some phenomenal give and go plays. They both have the ability to get up in the air quickly and find those long dribbling goals as well. So certainly showcasing the talent. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Really, really is. Well, we'll get some more fun here as we're hopping on into game number 3, and right away, it's Buckwheat Kid, the defender from downtown, will find the first.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you want to see if you're Chartiers. You come out, you answer, you find your first goal within those first 2 seconds. And, you know, hopefully they can keep up that pace, keep up that momentum here.
Yeah, they said you got plans off a kickoff. We got plans just as well. Buckwheat Kid, though, unfortunately, unable to save that one. Citrix was flying with this shot. Just kind of carried it across the ground, able to pick up that first goal here for Bishop. And look at this shot, 33 miles an hour. That's a quick one.
Yeah, you know, I think Bishop Guilfoyle wanting to come out and answer quickly to that goal, you know, recognizing that they don't want to allow Chartiers to build a nice lead on them. So able to find that equalizer in just a few more seconds after that return goal. We see Chartiers, though, already on the attack. Citrix with the flick overhead. Tyler looking for a little help. The pass not quite there yet. Citrix will dribble into the corner, taken away by Bubbles, though, and kind of a little bit of back and forth here early.
Bit of back and forth, goal for goal, blow for blow here as Buckwheat Kid starting to step up. This is where Chartiers gets a little bit dangerous. Now they're in the offensive end. Spiny Tugboat sending a little bit across the field here. Citrix trying to control it, but it's just getting pelted with these Chartiers players. They're throwing their bodies at him. The Citrix shot does bounce on in, though. Nice little consistency on the play, and it's just rolling in.
Yeah, I mean, probably shooting about 95% on the day. I think we've almost every time that Citrix shoots a shot, there's a goal. Currently 2 shots, 2 goals, already looking for another hat trick out here as well. And Tyler will win the 50, but Bubbles close behind, has a nice attempt here. Citrix will forward out the play and find that counter attack. Rhodesy passes into the corner. Citrix with a tip shot up high, and this one's going to go in as well. There's that teamwork that we see so often.
Yeah, the teamwork making the dream work. Rhodesy off the corner. That pass was good. And Citrix, the follow-up shot, the control through the air. I mean, Citrix has got it all. We even saw on that last play the fake out on that second goal for them. So really knows how to, you know, work around their opponents, work around this ball, and it feels really good to be up 3.
Yeah, I mean, they just continuously kind of find themselves at that little cushion, being in a comfortable spot, and just continuously playing their style of Rocket League. And you see Rhodesy already getting down there into the action, and just again, they make it look easy, but it's not that easy to control your car in the air, especially when it's moving that fast. And now once more, the demo from Citrix clearing the way for Rhodesy here as they continue to press toward the net, looking for that next goal.
They're looking, they're scouting, they're swimming around the net here to try and see if they can strike it. Looks like not, though, and really good recovery from the Chartiers defense. I mean, Bishop really loves to use that physicality, those demos, those bumps to try and throw them off their game, but they're doing a good job of just relaxing this one, and this might be an open net. Citrix, though, pulls the U-turn. The defensive stop there barely doesn't let Chartiers score, and again, Rhodesy almost letting it slip back. Man, this Chartiers offense is heated up.
Yeah, I have a feeling that maybe Rosie and Citrix play together even when they're not at school here. But, oh my, Spiny with a near goal. Bubbles, the second chance opportunity. And Chartiers, one more closer to that equalizer. Plenty of time left on the clock here. And I absolutely love the way that Chartiers is continuously attacking this ball.
Yeah, they didn't give up on the play. They bounced it off the backboard there and are really good, like we said, just like kind of found Citrix kind of fumbling around with the ball in the back end, had to throw it somewhere, and it was just nice and easy follow-up. Now they're within one of this game. This is where the reverse sweep starts. If you can get one more goal or even a second to add on to it, you have so much time to really accomplish that objective. But Citrix is back up in the sky, has so much space in the air, but Spiny reads it well, and that one will bounce short.
Yeah, again, we saw the flip reset coming, the beautiful control, but a great job by Chartiers to not fight early, find that defensive stop, and continue to press forward. A little past halfway now as Citrix finds the touch into the wall. Rosie looking for a little help here, and we'll carry it back across. Citrix circling around like a shark, though, waiting for the opportunity. Tyler's shot will be saved by Bubbles. Citrix blows on by, looks to backpedal here and now into the corner once more, buying some time, allowing his teammates to get set up. The pass across the middle, looking for the pinch, but they collide into each other. I am loving the give and goes here.
Yeah, the passing is really good, but even more Chartiers, the defense is stepping up. 4 saves in this game, have got to be feeling good. Another shot there from Rosie. That one dances across the goal line, not finding its way on in, but it doesn't matter. Citrix, they're trying to keep this pressure on, but it's just getting sent booming clear all the way down towards the corner. Citrix at least able to get a wheel on it, but Chartiers is getting those clears as well.
Yeah, I mean, already carrying back down here. Chartiers will find the clear, though, and there's Spiny has a chance. A wide open net, and they do it. Chartiers coming back with an equalizer. 87 seconds on the clock and plenty of time to find more.
Yeah, and really great job as well from Buckwheat Kid, able to set up this play, steps forward, pops it up, gives Spiny the chance, and you talk about a Chartiers team, everybody's got a goal, everybody's getting involved, and with 1:30 left to go, they are looking absolutely strong here in this game 3.
I'm absolutely impressed by the way Chartiers has battled back here against this very tough Bishop Guilfoyle team, but Citrix from the sky will let it rip once more. And they go up by 114. Chartiers needs another opportunity, and they certainly have plenty of time to find it.
Got lots of time here. They got to get that offense going right off the green light, right off the go here. We'll see if they can. Obviously, Bucky has been such an integral part of the team today. The defense, the offense, working all the way around the field. But you have to give credit to those two teammates putting in the work on the offensive end as well. Another shot there. Bucky sending wide. We talked about that defense. How about 3 saves for the man in the Merc?
But Rosie coming in, a beautiful touch here as well. We'll see it once more on the replay. Bubbles trying to find the clear, and the redirect from Rosie to put this one in the upper left is absolutely insane.
Absolutely clean shot there, and feeling it for Rosie right now. Now up 2, I mean, suffered a lot of goals on their defensive end, but the offense has been able to, battle back, equalize it just enough here. Really good pass off the backboard as well. Citrix not playing, selfish at all. They're playing very selfless. They're being able to pass the ball and realizing that we got to use all 3 members, but unfortunately this one rolling in a dangerous spot. A good bump there, though. Tyler on the back line did not allow Bubbles to take that shot.
Yeah, Bubbles trying to find another opportunity here off the sidewall. This one will get a little away from them as Citrix waits on the ball to fall, buying some time. The chip up into the air, and now we see the carry once more. Spiny goes up the challenge, but Citrix will dunk it on home, up by 3, and, well, most likely the nail in the coffin at this point.
Yeah, you'd have to imagine so, and with that control right there, man, oh man, that is amazing for Citrix. 7 shots, 5 goals, leading the charge for this squad of Bishop Guilfoyle. This 3rd game, like you said, looks all but over. Citrix going to add another here from the right to the left, working on it. The pass to themselves, and then cleans it up.
Yeah, they're just being relentless, and that's what we talked about. When they can find that 1 or 2 goals in succession, they really start to let them rip, and they just get them in bunches. Now 7-3, not much time. A beautiful save from Buckwheat, though, to stop that one, and again, Chartiers had a lot of really, really great moments in this game, but Bishop Guilfoyle was just all over the place and having so much space up in the air. The chemistry between Rhodesy and Citrix was really, really fun to watch, and certainly a plethora of talent on the field from both teams, though.
Yeah, there was talent all the way across the field. It was a really great series to watch. Bishop Guilfoyle will move to 2-0 on the season, so have yet to suffer a loss. Chartier, obviously, they'll drop to 1-1, but that's okay. They already took the first win. They got some things to improve on now, and like we always say, just go back to that VOD review room, and you're a whole new team after.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we have another match coming up here in just a moment. It's going to be Bishop Guilfoyle as well, their D2 squad, who is also undefeated, and they're going to be taking on West Green, who is 0-0. So technically undefeated as well as they go into their first game. So another interesting matchup. Bishop Guilfoyle got to watch their team win. Maybe could take some notes on that play style as well. So it'll be interesting coming out, seeing how well the D2 team performs as well.
Yeah, I think it will be a nice, exciting match. But obviously, of course, before we get into that match, we do have to go to a little bit of a short break. So we'll set up that lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you aren't going anywhere. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and we'll be back in a little bit.